Today we will be looking at one of the most underfarmed airdrops out there. The airdrop that I am talking about is MilkyWay. I have made previous videos about it and I have talked about it a few times inside of my Telegram, but there are some huge updates that you need to know. Now, a couple of days ago, they released a huge thread on Twitter, which includes a massive update, and they talk about when the airdrop will come out, what the size of the airdrop is, and how it turned into a 3-in-1 airdrop. So let's get into it. First of all, I actually made a video about this yesterday, but while I was editing the video, I realized that the video it was very long and boring, so I am remaking this video today and hopefully it will be a lot better. Now, how does this airdrop work? The easiest way to farm this airdrop is to come in here and to stake TIA, for example 1, but now I don't have a large enough balance to do that, but you deposit here and you press on stake. MilkyWay, they are a liquid restaking protocol for the TIA network. What does this mean? It means that you can stake your TIA in here and in return you will receive Milk TIA, and the Milk TIA token, it holds its value. So this is different from native staking, because if you want to exit your staking position, you can just sell your Milk TIA position on the open market and you would receive your TIA tokens back, which is much different than native staking, because with native staking, if you want to unstake, you have to wait like 2-3 weeks or something before you receive your TIA tokens. Now, when we get to this page, you can see that you are earning M points. Your airdrop will be based off these M points. To see how many M points you have, you can see that over here at the bottom. Now, there are ways to double your points or to get your points faster, and I will get into that later in this video. But first, we are going to get into this huge announcement that they dropped on June 21st, which is just a couple of days ago. Now, the announcement is really long. I have been through it a few times, I've read it a few times, I've highlighted the most important parts, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. The first thing about this that you should know is that the airdrop is delayed. Originally, their airdrop was planned for Q2 of this year, but they have delayed it to the second half of this year. So that would mean between now and December. My expectation personally would be around September. Another good thing to know from this is that only 175,000 people hold the Milk TIA token. So this means that this airdrop is massively underfarmed, because there are only 175,000 users who will be eligible for this airdrop at this point in time. And this is why I'm making this video, because it's massively underfarmed, right? These underfarmed airdrops are really great to hunt because there is just less competition. You have a set pool of money that will be distributed amongst less users, so every user will get more money. So I like doing these airdrops. What else is in here? They also say that the M points, they will be converted into the Milk tokens when their airdrop comes out. And they also say that the M points will convert into 10% of the total supply. So that is quite a large amount. It's good to see that they will airdrop 10% of their tokens, especially when we have that few amount of users. Now in here, they explain why they delayed their airdrop. And the main takeaway from this is that they feel like they need to grow or they want to be bigger. I think they got inspired by Sanctum, which was the restaking platform on Solana. Right, they were kind of like this big restaking hub, and I feel like they got inspired by that and they want to become like this big restaking hub for the modular blockchains, right? And in order to do that, they are partnering with Inisha, which is a new modular blockchain, and they don't want to stay limited to TIA only. So because they will partner with Inisha, they will also be the restaking hub or the restaking partner of the Inisha token. So later on, when the Inisha token comes out, you will be able to restake it in MilkyWay. Now Inisha, they are currently in their incentivized testnet, and because they are partnering with Inisha and with their testnet, MilkyWay will soon come out on their incentivized testnet as well, and you would also be able to earn Inisha testnet XP. So you will be farming MilkyWay and Inisha at once. Now in here they talk about the endpoints, and I believe that a lot of users, they are worried because now that they are extending the airdrop, they are scared that the airdrop will become diluted. So in order to prevent that from happening, they announced these multiplier badges. Basically, you will receive multipliers depending on how early you are, and if you are a member of my Telegram, you should qualify for every single multiplier. I believe I qualify for all of them, and I have been talking about this airdrop since the beginning. So you should qualify for every single multiplier, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 multipliers, which is absolutely amazing that we are that early. We're going to receive a lot of boosts, a lot of multipliers, a lot of endpoints. So it's looking really good for us. Now, one thing that they do say in here is that these multipliers, they will need to be claimed. When that goes live, I will post about it in my Telegram. So make sure to join my Telegram. The link to that is in the description. Now, how does this turn into a 3-in-1 airdrop? Because I said in the beginning of this video that this is a 3-in-1 airdrop. So the second airdrop that you can hunt together with this is called Hyperlane. And Hyperlane, they are a new bridge that has yet to release their token. So in short, you can buy TIA on the Arbitrum network, and then you can bridge them to the Neutron network and then over to Celestia to also qualify for this bridge. And I'm going to use the footage from yesterday's video that shows you how to do that. Okay, so this is a bonus airdrop that you can hunt, and this is the Hyperlane Bridge. And with the Hyperlane Bridge, you can bridge TIA tokens from the Arbitrum network onto Celestia to then stake. So you would be farming 2 airdrops in one with this if you use this bridge. For that, you can come onto Uniswap on the Arbitrum network and you can swap to this one, the Hyperlane Bridge TIA. So you type TIA in at the top and it should come up. And in this case, as an example, I'm going to swap 5 USDC into TIA. Okay, and now that the swap is complete, I have some TIA on the Arbitrum network. In order to bridge it to Celestia, there is a stop that you need to make, and that is the Neutron network. And in order for this to work, you will have to connect both your MetaMask and your Cosmos wallet. I have done that now. And let bridge from Arbitrum to Neutron. Maximum. It doesn't work. So let's just do 0.765. Here I click on self. Continue. Okay. Click send to Neutron. And confirm the transaction, and then it is done. It goes really quick. And then next up, you want to bridge from Neutron to Celestia. And in here you cannot bridge everything. You have to leave a little bit of dust on the Neutron network because you will need to use it as gas. So if you press on max and you bridge it, it is going to fail and you're going to lose a little bit of TIA because of the gas. So let's just do 8.9 and see if that works. Okay, so the transaction is sent and we see that my balance has reduced. So now I should have received my TIA on the Celestia network, and yep, my balance is updated. So I have received it on the Celestia network. And then you can come in here, you can go into stake. And in here you can stake your 1 TIA. Now, if you want to qualify for the Hyperlane airdrop, yes, you need to bridge to the TIA network to qualify, but you also need to produce a lot of volume. And to increase your volume, the easiest way to do that is with this website. And with this website, you are able to bridge your Renzo restaked Ethereum between different chains. For example, you can bridge from Blast to Arbitrum and back and forth, and like this you can build up a large amount of volume. Now we go back to the MilkyWay website. If you want to have a 2x boost on your points, you can do that over here. And I'm going to use the footage of yesterday's video to show you how it is done. I am going to provide a little bit of liquidity, just a little bit, to earn some extra points and to show you how this works, right? And when you come in here and you click on deposit, you will see that I do not have any TIA, because for that I need to bridge it again. And in order to do that, you have to come to Osmosis Zone. You have to go into your portfolio and then you can deposit your Celestia. So you go in here, you approve it, and I'm going to do 1 TIA, maybe 1.05, and I'm going to deposit it. Okay, so when you see this IBC transfer complete, 1.05 TIA has been successfully deposited. So now you can see it is over here. And we can come in here and deposit. I'm going to stake 1 TIA and leave a little bit of dust again to pay for the gas fees. So we go into deposit. And then you see the gas fee is updated to use TIA instead of Osmo. I'm going to approve this transaction. And voila, the transaction is successful. So it says it's going to take 2 minutes in order for it to completely update, but now it should be fine. And now I would be gaining 2 XD points on this small amount over here. And I will also receive the 4 to 5% APR. And then the final update about this is Inisha, which makes this a 3-in-1 airdrop. So what we are looking at right now is the incentivized testnet. I will make a separate video about this, similar to how my Aptos video is. But when we scroll at the bottom here, we see that MilkyWay staking is coming soon. So it isn't live yet, but when it does goes live, I will announce it in my Telegram. So make sure you are a member of my Telegram so you do not miss out. Alright, that's it for this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.